inventions, because let's face it, we all love beautiful shoes. We all want to look cute in our shoes, but there's nothing worse than an hour into your day, your feet are absolutely killing you. So what we have for you, and this is brought to us by Abby Walker, who is the woman who discovered this. She is a shoe blogger, and she discovered this and thought, we have to figure out a way to bring this amazing patent-pending technology to the world. And what we have is something called weight-shifting insoles.
Correct.
Right?
Yes. So these are our Vivian Insolia weight-shifting insoles.
Right.
Now, they may not look like much. They're slim, they're discreet, they're almost invisible. But these insoles will forever change the way you wear high heels. So these were designed by a podiatrist and engineered by a rocket scientist. And in essence, if this is your foot in a high heel, it ever so slightly rotates your heel bone up and back for an equal distribution of weight between the front of the foot and the heel. So it stops your foot from slipping forward in the shoe, and all of that weight that you typically feel on the forefoot is shifted to the heel.
I love it. And here's what you're getting today. So you're getting a 2-pack of these for $19.95, right?
Correct.
So we're the only place where you can get a 2-pack like this for $19.95. And the key is to get the size that you need. A petite is going to fit a size 4, and these are US sizes, 4 to 5.5. A small is a US size 6 to 7.5. A medium is size 8 to 9.5, and a large is size 10 to 12. And so the beauty of this, it slips into really any shoe. I mean, you can do sandals, you can do pumps. This could work with
wedges,
anything, right?
Clogs, boots, anything. Yeah, really any shoe with a 2-inch heel or higher, this insole works in.
Yeah, and then you just kind of, it stays in once you place it.
It's permanent placement, correct.
Right.
And I just want to show real quick just how slim that is. Look how you can barely see that in the shoe. You can barely feel that in the shoe once you put that in. And we've designed actually a little special exclusive insole for HSN. So it has a little bit of shimmer in the resin for the HSN customer.
Exactly. And we're the only ones that have that little extra bit of shimmer, which is pretty fun. But on top of that, we're the only ones where you can get this value, which is great. And the key to it, you think about the money you spend on your shoes, and if your feet, you know, and it happens to all of us. I mean, we all have shoes we love, but as your feet shift inappropriately in a shoe, that's where you run into trouble, and that's where we run into pain.
And so this, oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Connie, but this is a wonderful graphic that illustrates the benefits of the Insolia insole. So the shoe on the left, or the foot on the left, is a standard 3-inch heel. 75% of a woman's body pressure is on her forefoot. So the red, the orange, the yellow spots, that's where we feel the burning, that's where we feel the pain. The foot on the right is the same woman, the same shoe, now with Insolia insoles inserted into her shoe, and you can notice the incredible shift of weight off the forefoot to the heel.
Isn't that something?
I know, it's amazing.
And this is accepted by the American Pediatric Medical, or
Podiatric.
Podiatric.
I know, it's
Did I say, I said pediatric.
You're not the only one.
So because for babies, when they're learning to walk, hello.
You're not the only one.
I'm calling it Irma brain. So that's just, you know, I'm still in recovery. But anyway, no, these are, I mean, seriously, the experts understand the importance of having, and especially if you're wearing a high heel, right? Or if you're wearing any heel, but really a higher heel like this, that's where we run into trouble, is our feet, they slide forward and they cram against the front of the shoe. This keeps your weight shifting properly.
Correct. So do you want me to demonstrate how to put one in?
Please do.
All right, so these are very simple to put in. They do not come in left and right, so you simply pick up an insole, you peel back the lining about 1 inch or so, just like this, and so you pull down the backing. You place this in the back of the shoe, like so, and again, I apologize, it's difficult doing it upside down, but you just adhere it to the back of the shoe for placement purposes.
Okay.
So this will lift up, but you put your foot in the shoe. If you feel a bump under the middle of your foot, you want to move it just slightly to the back. If you feel it a little bit underneath the heel, you want to feel it a little bit forward.
Okay.
So you should
come into
notice
your arch.
it, correct. You should notice it, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable.
Okay.
Once you have the placement correct, you just simply lift this up, pull the liner like so, and pull it down.
Wow.
And there it goes in
I'm
the shoe.
thinking about brides out there. This is the most amazing thing for a bride, for a bridesmaid, for anybody that is going to be wearing a beautiful shoe and you know your feet are probably going to be killing you. That is the smartest thing to buy now. You get 2 of these, guys. It's $10 a piece. That is a tiny drop in the bucket when you will be able to get much more mileage out of your favorite shoes. It improves the support of the shoe, the comfort of the shoe. It's for a low. You could put this in a flat if you wanted to, right? If you had a little 1-inch heel, you could do that, right?
Yeah, so 2-inch heels are higher.
2-inch or higher.
Yeah.
So there you go. So a little 2-inch heel, a mid, a high heel, and it helps to adjust that pitch for you. And again, this is patented technology we're talking about.
Absolutely, yep. And it was designed by a podiatrist and engineered by a rocket scientist. So there has been extensive science that has gone into developing this product. But this insole is really great for anyone who wears high heels every day,
right,
or anyone who plans to wear heels just occasionally over the holidays.
Right.
Again, they're permanent placement insoles, so they go into your shoe and will last the lifetime of the shoe. Yeah. Unlike other insoles on the market that wear down after 6 months or so, these really last the lifetime of the shoe.
That's the beauty of it. So yeah, when you pop them in, you don't have to think about it ever again. So if you have those favorite shoes that you love to wear, but you know that your feet are gonna hurt, you have a holiday party coming up, you have gatherings coming up, and you know you're gonna be standing. You're standing at a cocktail party, you're standing at work. If you have any kind of a job where you love to wear a heel, but you stand, I mean, every show host, we all need a lifetime supply of these things. Because really, we stand for our work, like many of you do. We stand in heels often.
Yeah.
And, you know, heels look pretty, but let's face it, you know, a couple hours standing in heels on hard floor, they are killer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these, obviously I'm a bit biased, but I have them in every single one of my of my shoes because they're just phenomenal. I mean, it's typically, and we were talking earlier, you know, sometimes when you stand in heels for so long, you can almost feel the blood pumping through your toes because your entire forefoot is on fire. This actually, because of the weight shifting technology, relieves that pressure and you no longer feel that. So it's phenomenal.
Genius.
Phenomenal.
It's so smart. And you, as I said, you're a shoe girl, you're a shoe blogger. So when you discovered this, you must have just been flipping out.
Yes.
Like, why doesn't anybody know about this?
So I'm extremely honored to have the opportunity to bring this to the market and to kind of share this story and share the product with women who love high heels.
Yeah, and it's named after your daughter.
It is.
So sweet. And tell everybody, though, why you named it after your daughter.
So it's a funny story. I really struggled with what to name the company when I first launched this. And I put together a list of attributes that of the women that I wanted to serve. So she stood tall and shined bright. She could run with the boys, but loved dressing up. She could accept a compliment with a simple thank you. And I had a whole bunch of attributes that I had. And one night over dinner, I actually read them to my husband. And he said, well, you're describing Vivian Liu. Our daughter.
Isn't that
and I was
perfect?
like, of course you are. Granted, she was only 3 at the time and didn't wear high heels, but she fit the bill. Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful story. The most important thing, it's going to help save your feet. It's going to help you literally have a much happier day because there's nothing worse than having your feet kill you. And if you've ever been there, we all have. And if you avoid wearing a heel, even a little 2-inch heel, if you find even a 3-inch heel, your feet start to bug you, you need these in your shoes. And for $20, $10 a pair of shoes to try them and see if they don't work for you, I mean, look, you can see the proof is right there. It absolutely shifts the weight and takes the pressure off.
Absolutely. So again, the foot on the left is a woman in a standard 3-inch heel, and 75% of her body pressure is on her forefoot. So the red, the orange, the yellow spots, that's where we feel the burn and the pressure and the pain. The foot on the right is the same woman, the same shoe, now with Insolia insoles inserted into her shoe. And you can see just the shift in weight to the heel, and there's more pressure in the heel than there is on the forefoot.
I hope we still have all the sizes. We're very busy taking your phone calls. You can go petite, small, medium, large, or actually petite, small, medium, large. So the petite, to remind all of you, goes size 4 to 5.5. Small is size 6 to 7.5. Medium is shoe size 8 to 9.5. Large is shoe size 10 to 12. It's as simple as that. You are getting 2 pair here. So you're getting a 2-pack of these. So you are good to go. Take them for a test run. Put them in your shoes and take them out. Wear them to work, wear them for play. See if they don't make a huge difference. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's a very tiny investment for something that can really save your feet. So if you'd like to try yours, would love to encourage you to do that. Thank you so much. It was so fun having you here, Abby.
Thank you.
Excellent. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much. Sounds great.
Don't hang up, guys. If you're ordering, I'll keep you posted here. We have yours waiting for you, so take advantage of FlexPay and jump right in. Well, as you know, we're having some fun. We're doing Facebook Live for the very first time on my Facebook. We're doing giveaways. We have an A-lister giveaway coming up later on in the hour. In fact, two of our winners I'd love to announce right now are Gertrude and, sorry guys, I have to look away in order to tell you. So it's Sonia and Gertrude have both won Patricia Nash handbags. Congratulations, guys. $19.95, by the way, for the Insolia, but that's the bag the two of you are going to be receiving. We have more giveaways coming up, so be sure to stay tuned for that. All right, well, we have a lot happening in our Fashion Meets Innovation tonight, but right now, Sarah's standing by. She's going to share